Dean Davison, liveweatherblogs.com, meteorologist here for an overnight outlook. Taking a look at the country, look at this colorful array across the United States at this point. We have blizzard warnings in Chicago, near St. Louis, back to Kansas City, back and through Oklahoma City. These are all areas under blizzard warnings. That means you're going to have snow at 2-3 inches an hour. We're going to also see winds above 35 miles an hour over a 3-hour period. That's the criteria for a blizzard, and we're going to see that happen. Other areas, Texas, New Mexico, most of the northern parts of the country are under a winter storm warning for snow. This is a huge storm. Winter weather advisories for Philly, going south and east, all the way down here through Charlottesville and that area. And we also have flood watch, it looks like here. Let's click on that one. Here's the outlook in the Roanoke Valley. This is what I was trying to figure out what it was. I thought it was a flood watch, but it isn't. It's a freezing fog advisory. I'm not kidding you. It's a freezing fog advisory. Freezing fog advisory. What that is the moisture, much like fog, how it forms. Problem is, it's going to glaze on everything in sight. So, south of Roanoke, this could even affect Roanoke, but nothing major. Just south of Roanoke, we're talking about Floyd County down through parts of the east of Blacksburg, along the Blue Ridge mountain chain. Then we have Charlottesville under the winter weather advisory for snow, and then we have some freezing rain advisories to the farther to the north. I think we did a great job understanding what freezing rain is. It's basically rain that comes down through the atmosphere. Stays too warm, but it's cold at the layer at the surface, and it freezes on contact. Thus is freezing rain. And sleet, different. It can refreeze before hitting the ground. If you listened to the blog show tonight, you understood exactly what that means now. And we really enjoy you guys watching the blog. Listen to the blog, liveweatherblogs.com, Blog Talk Radio. I enjoy doing it. I know Rob does, and so does Mike, and everybody else that tunes in. So thank you very much for calling. Thank you very much for tuning in. We really appreciate it, and we love talking weather. So, and severe weather season, I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to love doing the severe weather season. It's my bread and butter, followed by winter storm. So, thank you very much for anybody that does watch this and also watch that. We really appreciate it. Okay. National radar, you can see here's one bit of energy that's sitting back here in Texas. Here's the secondary piece of energy. This is the first, what we call number one. This is number one. This is number two. This is the first piece of energy that's going to move actually towards the Delaware Valley, Roanoke Valley tonight. You can see there's also some precipitation falling in South Jersey at the time. But this is number one. This is what's going to affect them first, and this is all going to come together in number two. That'll be the Wednesday morning situation in the Delaware Valley. And heavy rain actually might break out in the Roanoke Valley for that time period. So you can see where the rain is. We have some thunderstorms down here in the St. Angelo area. What's interesting about that is St. Angelo is under a winter storm warning. It's also under slight risk of severe weather. That's the first that I can think of in a long time that happened, but hail tonight's going to be your main issue, and we're going to go into that with severe weather momentarily. Here's our slight risk for the rest of the evening. St. Angelo area, we have the thunderstorms breaking out here to the west of there. Hail's going to be your main threat tonight, and damaging wind tornadoes are really unlikely. Maybe see one or two. You don't never know with severe weather, but it's less likely what we're going to see tomorrow. We get a Tuesday time frame. We're going to have that low cranking out back here. The warm front in that general area, the cold front. What we're going to have there is the warm moist air with a low level jet kick in here, mainly here from the Panhandle to Louisiana. The low level jet changing the winds with height is going to be best here. The best area for tornadoes is going to be right in this generalized area. New Orleans being involved in that also. And it expands out. And then the next day you're looking at Florida and possibly here into the southern parts of the Carolinas. There'll be a lot of warm air available for thunderstorms. And be enough lifting the dynamics in the Carolinas that we may see some severe weather there. From Map Maps, you can see this is a wide area of storm. As it goes along, it just gets messier and messier. That one storm really starts to crank up, brings in the warm air. That includes Roanoke. We're going to get into the 60s here on Wednesday. And then we move it on. Finally gets out to sea. We get a new high developing. Here's the next low. Where will that transfer to? Then we get the next storm moving in from the south. We'll continue to move this on. with the next high pressure making it warmer air into the area. There's the second next flow. This may cause some wintry precipitation here along the Blue Ridge and Appalachian Mountains. And in day 7, day 6, which is towards the weekend, this thing will zip its way up to this thing. So if anything, we're going to get a real quick hit Saturday night, Friday and Saturday, towards the weekend. Roanoke Valley forecast, chance of freezing rain tonight and Tuesday, slight chance, before we get a heavy rainfall on Tuesday night and Wednesday morning. Temperature's going to rise near 60. Then chance of rain, snow Wednesday night, maybe possibly ending with snow. Then 37 Thursday, 43 Friday with the next chance of precipitation on Friday night and Saturday. And in the Triad, 33 overnight, 47 chance of light rain Tuesday and Tuesday night. Chance of showers Wednesday, mostly clear through Friday with temperatures in the mid-40s, and a chance of rain Friday night into Saturday. We're not going to a little expanded thing because we have a lot of nowcasting to do. But stay with liveweatherblocks.com for your latest weather information. If you're in the Triangle area, the Triad is very close to what you're going to see. You might actually have temperatures closer to 70 on Wednesday than 60. For liveweatherblocks.com, this is meteorologist Dean Davison. Have a great evening and enjoy.